Today we got a really good one because we are at a brand new community right here in Oceanside that a lot of people have no idea is even here or was even in the works. And it's the second weekend and they're already sold out of phase one, and there's only about 54 homes that's going to be in this privately gated community, all for right around and a little bit less than $1 million right now. Let's get into it. By the way, my name is Nick and you guys are reaching out all the time and we really do love helping you guys out. So if you're thinking about making a move in or around San Diego, just shoot us a text, shoot us an email, or just straight up give us a call so we can help you save a ton of time and help you with your real estate goals right here in good old San Diego. Now, as I already mentioned, we are in Oceanside, and I literally just mapped this to see how far we actually are from the beach. It's about a 12-minute drive right now to the Oceanside Pier, about 4.5 miles. So to get this close to the beach is already really hard, especially if your budget is right around $1 million and you want a single family home. You do not have many options, but I have a brand new community that I'm super excited to share with you guys today, known as Cypress Point, which is built by one of my favorite builders here in San Diego, which is KB Home. And when it does come to finding quality builders, they're few and far between, especially here in San Diego. But KB Homes, these guys are awesome, and I've done a few transactions with them, and every single one of them has been extremely smooth. My buyers have been so stoked because the process is very transparent, and they just do a very quality build, and their salespeople there are really communicative. This is key, especially in any real estate deal. Now, what I do want to talk about is the community itself. It's only about 54 homes, which is all going to consist of single family detached homes, but they're all going to be two-story homes, and they're going to really range in size anywhere from about 1,700 square feet right up to about 1,900 square feet. And most of them are going to be 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, while the bigger one at about 1,900 square feet is going to have an optional 4th bedroom. And another really cool bonus is it is a private gated community. Now, prices are going to start currently right at about $930,000, going up to a little above $1 million at the moment. Now, you already heard me mention that they already sold out of the first phase. That was only about 4 to 6 homes, and this isn't a big community by any means, about 54 homes. Usually each phase is going to have about 5 homes in it. And as far as prices go, if you know new construction, you want to get in sooner rather than later. I was asking her and she was telling me they estimate probably anywhere more so around $10,000 increment every single phase. So if you buy at the beginning, that's where you want to be, because the time they're sold out, these are probably going well above $1 million. But enough talking, I'm super excited and I just want to get inside of this model and see what it's all about. So let's go take a look. Now let's get this tour started. This is going to be the only available model to look at here in Cypress Point. And this is going to be the middle size, so I'm going to go over some of the details here. But this is right when you walk in. Really nice layout in this one as well. This is going to be the middle size, so it's about 1,864 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Now, I love what they did with the staging in here, but the layout is very clean, especially as we get upstairs, as you'll see. So this is going to be the great room, where it's pretty much all at. This is where you're going to be doing all your hanging out. TV there. I want to show you the half bath as well, because it's tucked away, which is really nice. And downstairs you have about 9-foot ceilings in here. When we go upstairs, you're going to see that there's still, I think they're about 8 feet in height. But I really like this setup because you got the dining room. Well, you can do it however you want, but how it's staged is pretty much perfect. You got the the main living space, they got TV over there, bathroom, the dining room, which is sometimes hard to find. Even say less than 2,000 square feet, we have trouble finding where we're going to put the dining room table sometimes, but this is all pretty laid out just how it should be. This is going to be your kitchen. Keep in mind, any models that you're looking at, it's always going to be done up to the nines when it comes to the upgrades. So you'll have some choices here. As you can see, they kind of have some of this stuff laid out with the different countertops. If you want to do carpet, you got a few different colors as well. And then for the cabinetry, this is probably going to be your most basic one. But it's upgraded in this one. You got a little bit of the crown molding too, which is really nice. And you got new appliances. Now keep this in mind with these cooktops. Basically, this whole community is only going to be electric. You do have solar, which I already mentioned, so that's really nice, but no gas. The great things about a new home is you obviously get new appliances. You get a new home, it's a new structure, so you get those warranties as well. I believe on the appliances, you're gonna get the 2-year warranty, and then on the structure, you're gonna get 10-year, and then usually they have 1 year on just the overall home as well. So it's usually different per builder. I believe this isn't a pantry. Okay, so that's your coat closet, but you do have a good amount of storage throughout. I think we got some storage down below right here as well. Let's take you out to the backyard because this is a big highlight. Very quiet back here, and if you're on this back row of homes, again, you only have 54 homes back here that are being built, gated community, but it's nice because no one's ever gonna build back here. You can kind of see the people biking. That's gonna be a cycle trail up there that'll take you pretty far east. They're heading east right now, but if you go that way, that's gonna take you west and literally drop you off right into the Oceanside Harbor, which is really nice. They have a fish market every Sunday. It's a good spot if you just want to get close to the beach. And remember guys, as much as we love making these videos for you guys, we love helping you with your real estate needs just a little bit more. So if you have any questions on this community or really anything else here in North County, San Diego, we would love to help you. All of our information is right there down below. This is to get a feel for the backyard space. Back up for you guys. So they have a little bit of turf, they got the concrete and some more turf on the other side. I like the setup, little barbecue area. You will have a 2-car garage, which we can't access right now, but let's go upstairs because I'm really digging what they did with the upstairs up here because it just feels very spacious. Again, it's 1,800 square feet, a little more than that, but it has a great layout. And even when you walk up to the top level, you got a loft, or you could have it as a flex room. You can use it just so many different ways. If you need a room for an office or just an extra space, this is going to be it. They have this kind of as like a playroom. Now, this is what I really like because it's kind of sectioned off. You're going to have 2 bedrooms over there, including the primary, laundry, and then you have bedroom right here, which this probably be good for a kiddo over here. You could make this an office because it's kind of away from the primary suite. A little bit bigger than standard size, I'd say. This is going to take us into the dedicated laundry, which is always great to have. Especially here in Oceanside, a lot of older homes. So you're going to see the washer dryer typically be in the garage. So to not have to go to the garage for laundry is always nice. Really like the colors and the tones here. It just gives that overall beach vibe. More cabinet space right there. This is going to take us into the second bedroom, which is possibly a slightly smaller, by I'd say a couple feet compared to the other one we were just in, but still a good size. And this is the primary. Very light and bright, especially on a day like this. So they probably have I want to say this is a king bed. You got 2 nightstands that easily fit on each side. And then they got a dresser over there, which you could do the TV over there. You could maybe put 2 chairs. And I want to give you a little bit of a view of the back again, because if you're going to get a home in here, I'd really opt for this side where you're not going to have anybody behind you. Just a little more peaceful. All right, now we're going to go into the primary bathroom. You got no door right here, but you do have a door going into the toilet room, dual vanity, and nice size shower as well. With a bench, you got 2 benches in there, smaller benches. This is going to be more of a linen closet, but plenty of space in there. This is not your actual closet, but we have our walk-in with a mirror on the door right over here, and this has got a good space. This is definitely enough. I don't know, some of you ladies got a lot of clothes and some of you guys do as well, so you might be fighting over this one, but plenty of space overall. I want to walk back out here real quick and just show you this loft area, because this is always a battle. If we're looking for a 3-bedroom, usually husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, they need to each have their own office. They work from home. Sometimes it's hard if you have a kid or maybe multiple kids where you can't put 2 offices or two computers in one office, well, you can, but if you're on the phone a lot, it's not going to work too well. So this is kind of nice because you can still have a dedicated office, and you can also do an office space up here somewhere if you really need that space. But ton of natural light in this house. Absolutely gorgeous model. So I'm really curious to know what you guys think of that model home we just toured. I tried to lay it all out there for you guys and give you really as much info as I could get on those, because this is, again, a new community, only about 54 homes, privately gated. Doesn't get much better than that, especially less, or I should say around $1 million to be that close to the ocean is unheard of nowadays. So I don't think this community is going to last too long. I would kind of get on this sooner than later, at least get your name on the wait list. Reach out to us because we can expedite that and really get you in there and really just make sure it's a good fit. So guys, feel free to reach out. All of our information is right there down below. I have a couple other videos right here that I think will be extremely helpful as well. I'll see you there.